Hi everyone. Thank you for having me, Antilis. I do appreciate being part of this great magazine and having the opportunity to speak to everyone. So one of the biggest challenges I'm currently facing is going back to work full time. Literally having
Mm,
to work an 8 to 5. Whereas we were stuck with being at home, working at home. Now you could manage um, taking care of your kids better, taking them to school, picking them up from school, learning the habits as they go along, as they grow. The biggest challenge for me is now having to get up, leave early, not see my kid, and then come back home exhausted late at night. And then the only thing you can do really is I'm gonna bath her, I'm gonna feed her, and then it's bedtime. That's one of
mm.
my biggest challenges right now. I'm very grateful that I have a job. Let us get that out first. 'Cause
Yes, true that, true.
yes, it feeds my family, and I'm able to provide for my daughter. But the hardest part is not being there, not seeing her grow up anymore, not being able to experience what we
Correct.
experienced before when we were
Exactly.
working at home. So those, for me, it's one of the things that I still need to get used to.
Mm.
And yeah, that I would say that's one of my biggest challenges. Thank you.
Going over to the second question, how do you think, as a working mom, can all the working moms out there, can they manage their times better?
Okay, so the one thing that I found that I feel that could have be an advantage for working moms is having the flexibility at work, like having flexi time. But
Mm,
unfortunately, not all companies, believe in that. How I
mm,
think we can manage our time is sit down, write down your priorities for the day, so that when you enter the office at eight o'clock, between 8 and 10, I'm doing this.
mm,
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get a coffee between 10 and 12. That's what I'm gonna do before my lunch break, and that's how I think you should plan it out. Set yourself some time. Set yourself a goal. There's nothing wrong with having a breather, because when you sit
yes.
there to desk, not thinking, "Oh, I have so much work to do," you're just sitting
Mm,
there. You become less productive because now you want to be all over the show. All you thinking is, "I need to get home. I need to get this done." But
yes.
whereas you write down your priorities and you say, between this time and this time, this is what I'll be focusing on, and then I'll have a 10-minute break, a 5-minute break here and there, because ultimately we all strive to be at home at a specific time. So you're trying to
Mm,
beat the traffic, you're trying to beat you know the my child is going to bed anytime soon. So when you
mm,
set yourself a goal and you set yourself, you write down your priorities, you set yourself out to make sure that your day is productive,
mm,
then that way you don't have to come home and work. You
yes.
leave work where it's supposed to be, you come home and you spend that little bit of time left before your child needs to go to bed, or before you need to even prepare yourself for the next day. You literally have completed what you needed to do throughout the day. And that's how I think, working moms can balance their time and balance their lifestyles, if I can put it that way. Thank
Okay.
you.
The last question, what advice can you offer a new working mom?
Sure, that one is a bit hard. um, so the best advice, from experience, I can offer to a new working mom is, do not be hard on yourself. You
Mm,
are beautiful. You are doing the best that you can, and you are not what they say you are. Sometimes people will be like, "It's your fault the child fell because you were too tired. It's your fault."
yes.
Sometimes people will say things. Just remember that you're doing the
Mm,
best you can for yourself and for
true,
your
true.
family. you know um I think the mistake a lot of us make as working moms is we become too hard on ourselves. We forget that we're also
Mm,
human. We forget that we get tired. We forget that mistakes do happen. So we
yes,
won't always be the perfect mom, but to our children we are perfect in any way. And
yes,
you need
true.
to be the best of yourself for your children, so that they can see that my mom has tried. My mom is really putting herself out there. She's really trying so that I have the best life. So I think, one of the biggest and the most important thing is, be proud of you, be proud of yourself, be happy that you can get up every morning to provide for your family. Just be the best you can be. Be the best you for your family. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching, and please make sure you subscribe to our channel so you will know when the next video is available. Please also don't forget to like, leave a comment and share with a friend. Also, our social media links will be available in the description box below.